What's going on, gamers? Gameron here, and welcome back to a new part of Demon Slayer, Kimetsu no Yaiba, the Hinokami Chronicles. Now, as you can clearly see, I've already did Chapter 6. It's because I already recorded a part, and it messed up. Like, the very beginning, it's like a weird frozen frame, I don't know, it's messed up, so I have to re-record it. It shouldn't take that long, since I know what I'm doing. So, anyway, we're continuing the story. I'm going back through the story. But for you, we're continuing it.
I'm sure that even after this, there are some who cannot accept Nezuko. Work towards changing their minds. Prove them wrong.
Hey, you're awake. You passed out cold the second we moved you here. Everyone was worried because you weren't waking up. Figures I'd be the one who'd have to watch you. I always said you were pretty out of it, but... well, I guess she was right.
I see.
Who was right? Probably Shinobu.
What's wrong?
My head just feels a little foggy. I can't really remember what happened.
Oh, is that all?
Probably.
That he's gonna act this way? How arrogant is this kid?
Well, I mean, he's been through several battles and came out alive, so.
After the mission on Mount Naragumo. That's right,
You were brought in front of the Hashira to be put on trial.
Hey, come on. Get up. Are you gonna sleep the whole dang day? Just wake the hell up, will ya? You're in the presence of the Hashira.
I heard he was a demon slayer with a demon in tow. I was expecting someone with a bit more flair. But it's just some ordinary-looking kid.
We must see that this boy is put on trial to be judged. So it shall be.
To think that he's been protecting his sister who was turned into a demon. What a brave and beautiful display of sibling love.
What? Who are all these people?
Well, Tanjiro,
Don't open your mouth
these are the
until
Hashira.
you're told. Do you know who you're in the presence of? These are the Hashira.
And there's
Hashira? I have no idea
three missing.
what that is.
Giyu,
Who are all these people?
a guy who's in
Where
a tree,
even
and a
am
guy
I?
who's about to show up in the scene a bit later on.
This is the Demon Slayer's headquarters. You are here because you, Tanjiro Kamado, are to be put on trial.
For not slaying Nezuko and actually staying with Nezuko, and that's basically working with a demon, practically.
Before we begin the trial, why don't you explain the crime you have been accused
There
of?
is no need for a trial.
I'll decapitate them with style. I'll show you the most dramatic spray of blood
It's
ever.
weird hearing them
It'll
talking
be
about
a
killing
spectacle.
Tanjiro and Nezuko here, and then how they are later on.
Hey, you'd really kill a child as adorable as him? Such a thought fills my heart with sorrow.
Alas, to see such a pitiful creature as this, I grieve for him. Perhaps it would have been better had he not been born at all.
Okay, now that's cruel, I must say.
Those clouds. What do you call them when they're shaped like
It's
that?
funny how he doesn't pay attention to any of this. Well, nothing. You would do nothing to Tomioka.
Seeing him standing there without any restraints is making me feel ill. Based on what Kocho told us, he's just as guilty of breaking the Corps' rules.
That white snake on him just makes me think he's like a
Perhaps should we make
Orochimaru.
him take responsibility?
It surely does me.
What kind of lesson
Reminds
shall
me of
we teach him?
Orochimaru.
Iguro, you're as sharp-tongued as ever, I see. I love that side of you. Look at Tomioka over there, all alone and stoic-like. What a cutie!
Oh, I think it's fine. He did come here without resisting. Let's come up with a penalty later. What I'm more interested in is hearing this boy's story.
He's in this situation.
Oh, it's quite an interesting story.
Tanjiro
One of
Kamado,
sadness and sorrow.
As a fellow demon slayer, for what purpose are you traveling with a demon? You can take your time. Just answer the question.
She's my young...
You look like you need some water. I can tell you injured your jaw, so please, drink slowly. I
wonder
a
how
syrup to
Tanjiro
the
injured
water
his
to
jaw.
help. Your wounds are still healing, so it would be best if you didn't push yourself. Are you ready to tell us your story now, Tanjiro?
That demon is my little sister. My family was attacked by a demon while I
But
was
not
gone, and
just any
lost them
demon.
all. Except for
Muzan
her.
was the
She may
demon.
be a demon, but she's never hurt anyone. She never has, and she never will. She'll never harm a human being no matter what!
Enough. Spare us the absurd ramblings. Anyone would defend their family. Why should I believe a single word you say? Sorry, but I'm not buying it.
Please, just listen to me. I became a swordsman in hopes of finding her a cure. It has been 2 whole years since Nezuko became a demon, and she hasn't ever eaten anyone.
Your storytelling is lacking any vibrant sparks of color. She hasn't eaten anyone, and she never will. If you're gonna plead your case, at least make it interesting.
Well,
to
it is
listen
something to
to.
think about. Nezuko, a demon, has not
Excuse me.
ate anyone
Something about this
for 2 years.
concerns me. I find it hard to believe the master
Like,
would
from the
have
time
been
she turned to a
unaware of
demon
this
to then,
situation.
she has not ate a single person.
I don't think we should act without his permission. Maybe it's best if we wait until he arrives.
My sister. Let my sister stay by my side. She can fight to protect humans as a demon slayer. I
And she
know
has already
can.
pretty much protect
So
humans
please.
already, so.
Well, well, well. What exactly do we have brewing over here? Is
Oh,
that
it's-
the moron who's been traveling with a demon?
I swear, he looks psychotic. His face just screams psychopath.
Start talking. What the hell are you trying to pull here?
Oh, those new scars make Shinazugawa look even more handsome.
It makes him look more of a psychopath than anything.
Say that again, kid. She can fight to protect humans as a demon slayer. Isn't that what you said? You know what we call that? Being completely out of your mind, you idiot!
That was not very
Anyone who harms
smart.
my sister answers to me. I don't give a damn if you're one of the Hashira!
Is that supposed to
Well,
scare me?
Tanjiro can
Cease
actually
this at
back up
once.
his
The
threat,
master will
so.
be here at any moment.
The master of the mansion has returned.
My beloved children, I thank you for coming here this day. Good morning to you all. The weather is strikingly nice today. Perhaps with a blue sky. Finding ourselves here, at our semi-annual gathering, with all the same faces. It brings me joy.
He looks wounded. No, sick maybe? Is he really their master?
Why, yes, he is the master of the Demon Slayer, Tanjiro.
The master. The Hashira. Nezuko. Nezuko. Where's Nezuko?
Huh? Your sister is right there. She's been asleep the whole time. Makes sense, given everything that's happened.
Yep, asleep, healing
right.
them wounds.
Okay.
You look like you're still a little groggy. Why don't you go for a walk and wake yourself up? We'll be safe here in the Butterfly Mansion. And I'm pretty tired of watching over you. I'll go tell everyone you're awake. If you see anyone around, make sure you greet them properly.
Oh, okay. Thank you.
Sure thing. Just feel better soon, okay?
Which kind of means no training like before,
Proper greeting.
pretty much.
Okay.
No
Looks like
intense
I've got
training.
everyone worried. Let's go.
And now with that, we can finally move
Butterfly
around.
Mansion. Shinobu lives
So
here.
yeah, the chat marks on these
I was
icons, so
brought
you can
here
pretty
to
much
recover from the wounds I
already.
received in the line of
If
duty.
it wasn't for before, where all the marker
I should
or
be the one to tell everyone what
all
happened.
the blank spaces were filled in. Yeah, you can tell I went through this already. Because like I said before, I recorded and it messed up, so I'm just gonna go this way. And this is really short because this whole chapter is just going around talking to these people. That's it.
I'm so glad you're awake.
Thank you. I'm sorry to be a burden.
This place is for treating those who have been wounded in the line of duty. It's our job to take care of you. There is no need to apologize.
Oh, well, thank you very much then.
Though you are awake, your body may not yet be back to normal. You need to keep resting to ensure a full recovery. Understand?
In other words, no intense training.
Yes, I'll do my best.
No training like Goku or
Is this really the
Naruto,
same
pretty
boy
much.
who made such a fuss at the Hashira meeting?
Yes, it's the same Tanjiro Kamado. It's the same boy, yes. No, I believe.
I don't smell anything that stands out.
Yeah, so R2 does nothing here. Because it only works when Tanjiro
I don't smell anything bad around here.
says he smells the demon, then you can look at it. But Zenitsu and Inosuke.
Oh, Zenitsu, Inosuke.
Oh, Tanjiro. You sure look like you're up and refreshed.
What are you two doing here?
What do you think? We're
Well, they're
lying
too
in the
busy being
sun.
sad and depressed.
There's nothing for us to do. And, well, just look at Inosuke.
I'm sorry for being so weak.
Oh,
Anyways, you met the master, right? Oh, what was she like? What'd you think when you first saw her? Oh my gosh, please tell me she was a beauty.
the
Zenitsu?
master is a man.
Yeah. The master's a guy.
I've lost interest in this conversation.
And that's Zenitsu for you. But, if I remember correctly, it's just talk to these three here.
I
And
don't smell anything that stands
I
out.
keep pressing R2 out of habit now from this game.
Tanjiro's awake! It's just as the Gakshi said! I'm so glad!
Thank you. Sorry to worry you all.
How are your wounds, Tanjiro?
Oh, they're okay. It doesn't hurt much anymore.
I'm so glad to hear that. But that doesn't mean you can go and do anything strenuous.
As a no intense training.
We'll get mad at you.
Got it. I'll take it easy for a while.
And so now we go back to the infirmary room and practically
Tomioka helped
end
me
the
on my
chapter.
mission again. I should thank him one of these days.
But I kind of wish they showed more of the Hashira meeting. Mainly when I want to say Tanjiro. Yeah, when Tanjiro wanted to headbutt the one guy. And how he tried to, the psychotic guy with scars. How he cut his arm to make Nezuko attack him because of the blood. You know, with all that... Oh, well, I forgot about this
It's just as you've all
cutscene.
reported. The demon's carnage has reached an all-time high. This means the threat to human life is greater than it has ever been before. We must bolster the ranks of the demon slayers. Now, what are your thoughts?
The incident on Mount Naragumo says it all. The caliber of demon slayers has dropped tremendously. Most of them are completely useless. The trainers must have gone blind. You'd think they could at least tell if someone's competent or not.
The more the human race grows, the harder it becomes to control and unify them. And in this era, that seems to be especially true.
We have those who've joined us after their loved ones were slaughtered. And those who have hunted demons for generations. But for the others, it's another matter entirely. Asking laymen for the same or even greater commitment to our cause. I feel this would be much too cruel.
Yeah, because most of
But we must consider that
them
this
have a
boy,
reason
soon
of
after
either
joining, encountered one of the 12 Kizuki.
generations
We
have
can
been
draw
Demon
them out.
Slayer or
Even we rarely
Tanjiro's
get the
case,
chance to confront
family
him.
slain,
I am
wants
envious.
revenge,
A fair point.
but he also wants to find a
However,
cure.
the fact that lower rank 5 made such a drastic move likely means Kibutsuji is far from Mount Naragumo. Like with Asakusa, whenever he wishes to hide something, he proceeds to create a clever diversion to throw us off his trail. To be honest, it's quite frustrating. But as long as these demons linger as they do now, freely devouring humans and gaining strength as a result, there is only one thing for us to do, for the sake of those who have died. I feel you who are present today, the Corps Hashira, are the finest unit I have assembled since the swordsmen of the feudal era. The very first to use breathing techniques. Tengen Uzui, Kyojuro Rengoku, Shinobu Kocho, Mitsuri Kanrochi, Uichiro Tokito, Gyome Himejima, Sanemi Shinazugawa, Obanai Iguro, Giyu Tomioka, my beloved children. I look forward to seeing your success.
I to this day still think it's a crime for what happened to Rengoku. Well, yeah, now with that was chapter 6. Hashira meeting. It sets S rank only because of this. I'm pretty sure if it wasn't for that, it would be S rank or something. But yeah, chapter 7, the Butterfly Mansion, which will be originally planned for the next video. So if you did see, but if you did enjoy this video, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, hit that bell icon to be notified so when I upload, and share this video out because it will greatly help the channel. And yeah, that's all for now. See you next time.